All right, folks, welcome back to the Live at a Dollar Podcast Network. This is Radio's Yard. We're going to do some UFC preview right now, as you could already see. He's excited. There's a big jolt. It's UFC 320, live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. We're going to have a big one this weekend. There he is. He's Alvin, and he's here for a UFC preview. Alvin, welcome back to Radio's Yard.
Well, as always, Radio, I just want to start by saying thanks for having me.
I just realized that you have Meta glasses, and you haven't charged them in a long time, and now I'm really jealous.
Yeah, I think they work better if you don't charge them. Something with the sunlight and outside, I don't know.
I like them. And if you leave them here, I'm probably going to take them. All right, let's talk about UFC 320 a little bit here. We have a nice card here. We have a fun set. I'd like to hear your picks. I'd like to hear where you're going in this stuff. Start us off. Let us know about a little bit that you like in here and you don't like. Well, not that don't like, because we like them all. But let me hear what you got here.
Well, I'm very excited. It's been maybe a couple of weeks since we've had a really good last week was good, but like a big title fight, right? There was a lot of skepticism with the first fight between Poatan and Ankalaev, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people said Pereira won. Honestly, I thought Ankalaev won. Bottom line, fight was shit. It was a boring fight.
That's it.
It was made up to be a huge fight, and we didn't get what we wanted out of that night.
Right.
Hopefully, Saturday night we get what we've been looking for with when these two light heavyweight megalodons crash in the center of the octagon.
That's a good word. Outside of one of the greatest beards I've ever seen in this, what else do you love and not love in this fight for each guy? Give me a little why this guy will win and why that guy will win.
Okay, so Ankalaev always got the threat of the takedown. He's more of a stand-up guy, but he's one of those Dagestani guys, right? He's trained with, I'm sure, Islam and Khabib. The guys, they make the fights boring, right? They make the fans like, why am I watching this, huh? But Ankalaev's very good on the feet, and he's very calculated, very great with his movement and his steps, and he's hard to kind of hit for being like an unathletic Russian guy, right? Poatan, on the other hand, super athletic, super powerful, and he really had struggle touching Ankalaev in the last fight. Hopefully he could go back to the well and fix that going into this fight. And he's not great on the ground, Poatan. If he gets down, it's kind of tough for him to get up. So I think Ankalaev is going to try to maybe get him against the cage, maybe hit him with some trips, get him down. If Poatan could keep it standing, hopefully he can make it a little different this time around, and he could piece him up, maybe get a knockout with that powerful left hook.
Kobe, what's the odds in this one here for the main event?
Give me 1 second.
-2, I got it right here.
Wow, I should have asked you.
Should have asked
Kobe,
me.
you're done.
-2 on the Hard Rock Sportsbook floor.
Yes, of
right?
course.
Because, of course, they're skewed. The different books have different
Potential
things.
sponsor, too, be nice.
Yeah. Ankalaev is -250.
Okay.
Who's the champion? Pereira's +195. Let's bet Pereira.
I was about to say, let's make
bet
some money.
Pereira.
Let's make some
Pereira
money.
also said, this means nothing, but Pereira also said that he was at 40%
last
fight.
Yeah, I mean, Pereira had fought so many times in a row, Radio, defending his belt maybe 2-3 times a year. He was the company guy, right? Maybe that's overwhelming sometimes.
Sure.
Right? You got to
carry the UFC on your shoulders.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right. And he's a superstar outside of the sport. He's got a lot of stuff going on. This is a big gap between his last two fights. His first fight with Ankalaev. He's had time to reset. Maybe he's hit his shaman Aaron Rodgers rituals, and maybe he could get in there and could be a better version of himself, maybe removed from his last fight.
You said he was at 40% of his last fight? That was his comment was?
Said.
That's what I live my life at, by the way, 40%. That's what I'm at. Right?
Fake quote.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I've ever gotten to 45% at this point. All right, what else do we like on UFC 320? Give me some more. Give me some more Alvinisms.
All right, so the co-main event's great, but before we get to the co-main event, let's get to the featured bout.
Let's go.
Which is underneath the co-main event. We have Khalil Roundtree versus Yuri Prochazka. These guys.
Glad you said it, right?
These guys are whoever wins this fight will verse whoever wins in the main event.
Okay,
light heavyweight.
I like that.
I like when they do this. They have the championship fight, and then they have like the next up and coming fight.
Right, you get to see who's going to be the next one up.
So
right,
one of these guys win. They get on the mic. They win in good fashion. They get on the mic. They say, "Yo, I'm fucking here. You feel me?
Right.
Get me in there.
I want you next.
I want you next.
You're next.
You're next.
Right.
And if you, I'll get you in the octagon, outside the octagon. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Right.
I just want to see a fight.
Anytime, any place, we'll take that.
So
fight.
we have Yuri, who's like a samurai. This guy actually does Aaron Rodgers shaman retreats.
Oh, I like that.
He locks himself in a shed in the outback over there in Croatia or wherever it is, and he just sits there and breeze.
Wow.
He's a samurai, a real samurai.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. I never met a real samurai in my life.
He's versing Roundtree. Roundtree has kicks from the freaking gods.
Wow.
He kicks you in the stomach, you're probably going to shit your pants, Krantz.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be the first time. Right. Not this week.
So Roundtree's start to his career was a little shaky, right? He lost to some pretty shitty light heavyweights. He actually, I think, did he beat Ankalaev? He did not beat Ankalaev. But he's really been in great form recently. Right, he beat Jamal Hill this last time around. He's been really good. Roundtree, I believe Roundtree's plus 145, Yuri minus 180. I like Yuri. Yuri's a wild man. You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
He could throw shots from any angle, dude. He's everywhere. He's throwing spinning attacks. He's throwing.
I mean, he's a samurai.
Uppercuts into head kick. Guys,
right.
Crazy.
He's a literal samurai.
Sometimes you watch these guys and you're like, I've never seen anyone fight with this style. He has a unique style, Yuri. And I really like him. He's powerful. I think he will probably get a knockout here.
Oh, really? Okay. I like. You know what? That's my favorite part of that. When you come in and say this guy has knockout potential, I kind of like that. That interests me more in a fight than seeing just two guys, tactical guys, go at it for 3 5-minute rounds, and then at the end we have to wait. I want to see a guy get knocked out.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he's healthy afterwards. I don't want to get hurt. But,
So let's hop into the co-main event.
Let's go.
Huh? So we have the co-main event, the champion Merab Dvalishvili.
Dvalishvili. I've said that before. I know it, right?
And you say it great.
Dvalishvili.
You say it great.
Right.
Merab Dvalishvili versus Corey the Sandman Sanhagen.
Oh, man. It's
and
a great
Enter
nickname.
Sandman.
Right.
You would think he'd walk out.
Is that his entrance music?
No, but he doesn't. He should, right?
Hey, what are you talking about? How do you not do that? Right.
He should. I mean, that's the ideal song.
It's just right there for you. Right.
But so Sanhagen's underdog. We did take Poatan in the main event as an underdog. I have a soft spot for Sanhagen. He's had some of the greatest knockouts I've watched in the last 5-6 years, from spinning high kicks to flying knees, just leaving people unconscious. Merab the Machine. Right. We talk about the Machine. He does not stop. He keeps going. He mauled O'Malley back-to-back fights, getting better between the first and the second fight. Sanhagen is a similar fighter to O'Malley. However, I think he's actually pretty decent on the ground. I think when O'Malley's on his back, he can't get up. I think Sanhagen will be able to maybe use his legs, get his legs involved, threaten maybe some submissions off his back to get up to his feet. So I'm going to take a shot here on Corey Sanhagen. He's been the guy for maybe 5 years that should have been in this title fight. Right. And Merab's getting a little older. There's no. Obviously, I'm not super confident in this pick, but give me Sanhagen.
Okay, I mean, guy's nickname is a Sandman. We'll take that at this point.
Sandman.
Enter Sandman.
They're both fan favorites. I think I don't mind putting my money on Sanhagen at plus 300. That's pretty good odds, I'd say.
It's a nice moneymaker
for a dangerous man, Sanhagen.
Do you take him? Sorry to interrupt, but do you take him by finish? Your value's got to be crazy on him by finish.
Yeah, right? I think by finish is probably the way I'd see him getting 100%. It, right? Maybe starching Merab with a knee or a kick or just a punch combination and flatlining him. If Merab the way I see Merab losing his belt is not in a decision. If it goes to decision, Merab is probably winning fights there. Yeah. But if Sanhagen, he's got that flash knockout potential. We've seen it in the past. Let's go with that.
All right,
7-1.
7-1
by finish. By
nice
KO
odds.
Is crazier. By KO, Sanhagen 8-1.
Wow, those are nice. Nice
in.
Little betting odds.
Lock
there.
it in.
We like that. A little long shot.
Look at
I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. What else at 320 interests you at this point?
So there's the whole main card is phenomenal.
It does seem like it's really good.
We have,
right?
By the way, Josh Emmett. He's a breaker on Whatnot. One punch cards. He is fighting Yusuf Zalal. Josh Emmett, I believe, he's a little older. He has some of the best power in the whole UFC. He knocked out Bryce Mitchell so bad. Bryce Mitchell, it looked like he died.
Wow.
He was on the ground
thoughts
season and stuff.
Thoughts and prayers.
The thing is, this Yusuf Zalal guy is surging. He's the Moroccan Devil, I believe his name, or something like that.
That's a great nickname also.
Yusuf Zalal, super talented. What I don't like about him is he just runs around the whole time and he skirts on the outside and he's hard to hit. And Emmett's he's a little slower, he's a little older. So much power. He hits Zalal, Zalal's in trouble. But Zalal is so good at just doing ring around
dancing.
The rosy.
He's a dancer.
Touching you. So that's a tough one. I'd probably favor Zalal by decision. However, there's never an issue taking a Josh Emmett knockout because he's got that power.
I like that. I like that one as well.
Yeah, that's
trying to look throughout the rest here, and even I'm not necessarily the prelims, but That's a nice card.
Yeah,
like this is
the
a really
main
good
card
card.
is phenomenal.
320. I mean, this is
Yeah.
going to be a nice one by the UFC out here in Vegas. You gave us some long shots. You gave us some good stuff there. Anything else you're thinking is going to happen on this card you want to throw out there?
So there's another fight on the prelims that I'm a big fan of. Daniel Santos, like an upcoming Brazilian guy. He's very fun to watch, and he's fighting Ju Song-yu, I believe his name is, who is the next Korean Zombie. The Korean Zombie is a UFC legend. He now coaches a bunch of guys over there in Korea, and this Ju Sung-yu guy is his top prospect.
Wow.
He comes out to the same walkout song, Zombie.
Wow.
Zombie.
A little
His
Cranberries
first-
action there.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Cranberries.
Yeah. I'm an old guy, no music. Yeah.
Cranberry song good, the fruit not the best, right?
I like cranberry juice though,
Okay.
Juice
with
good.
vodka.
I've had cranberry juice in my fridge for 2 years. Should I throw it out?
2 years.
It might have been 3.
You know what? Sometimes aged wine is good, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe
3
we'll get-
years.
maybe
I would
we'll
just
get
check
nice
to see if
and
it's still red.
faded.
Is
All
it
right.
just regular cranberry?
Yeah.
It's not like cran apple or cran
No, just
raspberry.
regular cran.
Okay. Yeah, I would
Just
probably
regular Zach Cranberry.
Zach Cransberry. Yeah,
Cransberries,
got it. Come on. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. All right. Crants in your pans. I heard it all.
So this
right.
Ju Sung-yu guy.
Yep.
Let's get back to Ju Sung-yu.
Right. Get back to the Jew. Send you. Right. I saved ourselves there.
Here
right.
we go. Sung-yu.
Right. Just gonna say with Sung Yu. Right.
Sung-yu.
Right.
So Sung-yu got a knockout, I believe, in 30 seconds his first go around. He was versing a pretty shit fighter. This Daniel Santos guy is definitely a step up. This should be, in my opinion, on the prelims, maybe the best fight in the prelims.
Wow.
It has potential to be the fight of the night.
Wow.
Both these guys are all action guys. We'll see what happens when they go in there and throw down. Ju Sung-yu's underdog. Daniel Santos pretty good. One thing about Daniel Santos, I think his volume isn't the best. I think he's pretty good, but I think Ju Sung-yu might be able to overwhelm him. I don't know. Give me Ju Sung-yu.
All right.
Is what I'm trying to say here.
We're going with you.
We have Patchy Mix making a second rendition in the UFC.
Wow.
Right? He lost his first fight. We were huge on fading him the first time around.
Right.
I don't know what to do this time around. Maybe we take him by submission.
Okay.
We'll take Patchy Mix by submission. We've got Puna Soriano.
There's too many crazy names
Puna
here for me.
Soriano.
Right.
He's a Hawaiian guy. He's got power. Take him by knockout.
All right.
Right.
I like this.
And then we also will go one more fight here. 2 more fights. 1 more fight. 3 more fights. We got Joe Piper. Joe Piper, a lot of power. Fucking take him by knockout against
All right.
Abu Sangamato. I'm feeling knockout train.
I
going
like
on here.
this. This is
I'm
great.
feeling a knockout
I
train.
like it.
Farid Basharat versus Gutierrez. Give us Basharat by decision. Those guys just run around a bunch and throw kicks and tiny punches.
Dancers.
You know,
Yeah.
they're dancers.
We don't need dancers.
They're ballet dancers.
I need-
no, they're
yeah.
tough.
I'm sure they kick my ass. Right?
Shabazian versus Muniz. Shabazian to win in the first round. Muniz's ass. Shabazian's best in the first round. Boom. Lock it in.
All right.
Vanderford, another guy. He's bought off me off whatnot. Right? So take a shot here on Vanderford. He's minus 300. He's married to Paige Van Zandt.
Wow.
He's versing
Power couple.
Power couple.
Wow. Yeah. For
Hobby
sure.
couple.
Real. Right.
He's-
Hobby couple.
He's versing. He's a Brahmanai.
Okay.
That guy got his elbow elbowed off, or his ear elbowed off once in the octagon. Give me Vanderford just by swarming him, maybe.
Sheesh.
My hobby legend. Another hobby legend.
Right.
All right, yeah, so-
I like the fact
Max
these
Payne
guys.
Griffin.
So here we go. We're gonna run through it quick. Pereira, Sanhagen, Yuri. Give us Zalal, Pfeiffer, Basharat, Shabazian, Song-yu, Vanderford, Patchy Mix, Puna Soriano, and then thank us later.
I really feel like you just went over the attendance in my detention in my senior year at that point. That's what it sounded like there.
What
All right,
high
good
school
stuff.
did you go to?
Yeah, well, the School of Hard Knocks. School of Hard Knocks. All right, that's going to do it here. This sounds like an awesome card. Like, I'm really excited for
It's gonna be a lot of
320. This is going to be a lot of fun here. I'm really now interested in Santos and you. Like, I'm excited for this fight. I'm staring at these
Santos and
guys.
you.
Right, I'm excited for it. All right, Alvin, thank you as always
Thank you.
for coming on. UFC preview. Every time there's a massive UFC fight, even if it's a smaller one, we'd love to have Alvin in here to go over everything, give you some betting tips, give you what he likes, all his picks for the night, and what you hear in the background, as well as always our other voice, Kobe, who likes to throw everything out there for us
He
when
doesn't
we
like
miss
showing his
something.
face. Hideous face.
No, he doesn't like showing his face. He doesn't like showing his face this way. He's got a nice beard, but he's an ugly kid. All right, that's inside joke. No one's gonna get that. All right. That's going to do it for us. For Kobe in the back and his voice, for our boy Alvin here, I got to let him get upstairs and do what I did earlier this morning and get knocked out in my stream. That happened as well. All right, it's going to do it for us. This has been Radio's Yard. The man himself, Alvin here. UFC 320 preview is coming from Vegas this Saturday night. Make sure you write down all the picks, take them up, and comment and subscribe, like everything. If you don't like his picks or love his picks, let us know at this point as well.
Say mean things in the comments, too.
Yeah, we're okay with mean things in the comments as long as you're saying something in the comments. That's all we care about. All right. Another edition here of a UFC preview and radio yard with our boy Alvin. UFC 320 coming up this Saturday. Make sure, like I said again, subscribe, like, and do everything here to our podcast, whether it's audio or video on the YouTube channel or anywhere you get your audio podcasts as well. Have a great weekend, everybody. UFC 320 on Saturday. That's Alvin. That's
Thank
Kobe.
you for having
on
me,
radio.
radio. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Odyssey Mushroom Elixir for your mind.
That's right. We'll see you next week, or maybe later than that. Another preview coming up soon.